I love this question. You're asking how to change yourself for the better. My name is Brando Linick, and I know some of you may be wondering, well, why should I actually listen to this guy talking to me on my computer screen or my iPhone or Android phone or laptop or Apple, iPad? And the fact of the matter is, when it comes down to this, I was looking for the same thing a year ago. I was a baker in a restaurant, and prior to being a baker in a restaurant, I was failing in online business for 2 years, guys. And for 2 years, I want you to kind of just imagine trying something day in and day out. And it wasn't like I wasn't putting in work trying to build a broken business. I was putting in work. I was trying things people were telling me, but it wasn't working. And for whatever reason, it wasn't working. And it wasn't until I figured out how to change myself for the better by stumbling across a couple key principles. What were those key principles? It was The Secret. For me, it was learning The Secret. Maybe you've heard of the movie The Secret with Bob Proctor in it, talking about the law of attraction, but at first I brushed all that stuff as rah-rah, and I don't want you to take this as a rah-rah video. I want you to take this seriously, because when it comes to changing yourself for the better, I'm going to share with you how I did it and how you too can do it in your life in a different form or fashion, all right? Whether that be financially, whether it be for your relationships, all right? You can take this, what I'm going to share with you, these principles and concepts, and you can run with it after this video. So what did I do? After watching that movie, which I watched 3 times after I first watched it, I started to realize why I wasn't able to change myself for the better, which my idea of changing myself for the better, my idea was building a business online so I could quit my job as a baker in a restaurant, so I could be independent, so I wouldn't have to live paycheck to paycheck, so I wouldn't have to, have someone dictate how I could live my life, what I needed to do, how much I was going to get paid. That was my idea of changing myself for the better, and the vehicle that was going to allow me to get there was an online business. So I had a crystal clear idea of how I was going to do it. That was online business. And because I was trying to build something for 2 years, I didn't believe I could really do it. I didn't feel like I was worthy of the money. I didn't feel like I was worthy of building a business online. And when I saw this movie, when I learned the law of attraction, everything just shifted. It was like the shackles came off my arms. And I realized that I had created bad habits every day for myself that didn't allow me to change. For instance, an example, every day that I worked, I would dread that I would work. I was dreading and imagining myself every day when I was scheduled for work, how horrible it was going to be, how I wouldn't enjoy it, how I'd have to, put on a fake smile, and I'd have to just push on through it, and then at the end of the day, I'd be exhausted. I would imagine and replay this stuff in my head over and over and over again, and I did that ever since I could remember being a baker in a restaurant, all right? And it wasn't until I saw this movie, and you can go watch the movie if you haven't already. It's definitely an awesome movie. But it wasn't until I watched this movie that I realized I need to change that. So I got up every morning for 30 days straight, and I still do it today. I just have different goals now. But I started to imagine myself quitting my job. I started to imagine myself building a successful business. At first, I didn't believe it. Second weekend, I started to believe it a little bit more. But every day, I got up in the morning, started to see and visualize myself for 10, 15 minutes straight. And about 30 days in, from going from a non-believer, I absolutely believed I could make it happen. And what happened was, it took me 3 months after that point to go from 0 results to creating a full-time income business working part-time on the internet. And that's not average or typical results, all right? I didn't just imagine stuff. It was after 30 days, I just started to take massive action really hard. I was just, focused, taking massive action with a different attitude and belief. And I was able to do that, and it changed myself for the better. And I hope if you get anything out of this video, you need to get crystal clear on what it is you need to change. What will make you more happy? What will make you a better person? Why? Once you figure that out, like I did, I knew online business could help me get the results that I wanted. I didn't want to have someone tell me what to do and how to do it all the time. For me, that emulated a better life. It emulated a better Brando. That's what it emulated for me. So I don't know what, can emulate it for you, but figure that out. Once you figure that out, realize what's been holding you back. For me, it was my mental negative self. So I realized I had to change myself, and I decided every day to practice for about 10, 20 minutes every morning on, my thought patterns, and that's how I was able to do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a lot of fun talking with you. Go out there, crush it. I believe in you. If you'd like to learn more information about building a business and income through the internet, how I've been able to do it to change yourself for the better, if you're coachable, trainable, willing to learn, connect with me on my site. The link will be down below. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll actually personally connect with you guys there, and I will see you on the beach of the world. Take care.